Again, the advice has been to turn everything into sines and cosines, but I would do that after you like multiply it all out. Okay. So what is the F word I use to multiply these together? You're going to FOIL these. So tangent squared times sine squared. People have been preferring me to use X. I can use X. That's fine. That's my first. My outside would be plus tangent squared cosine squared. Actually, this loser's doing way too much work. What's sine squared plus cosine squared? 1. So can I change all that to just a 1? Yes. Can you shame me? 1, 2, 3. Shame. Idiot. Don't be doing too much work if you don't have to. So now there's no more multiplication happening. So let's change it to sine over cosine. Sine squared x over cosine squared x. Hopefully that was an example of there's not one way to do this. That could have got us to the right answer. There's like 1,000 ways you could do this. So 1 over cosine squared. Again, the directions are just simplify as much as you can. And again, you have options. You have 4 multiple choice options on your pear deck. Can you subtract those right now? Can you combine those fractions?
You can.
Same denominator, so we can combine them. That becomes sine squared minus 1. All over cosine squared. Now, real quick. Whenever I see something squared and a 1, what should my brain think of? So, yeah, that is a difference. But I'm going to think more about the Pythagorean theorem identities. So one of them is sine squared, which you've already used, plus cosine squared x equals 1. So if I have sine squared x minus 1, how can I turn the purple over there into sine squared x minus 1? That'd be a lot longer.
Subtract the cosine square and then add it.
Yes, exactly. We just want to move this 1. When you move the 1 over, that makes it a negative 1. So sine squared x minus 1. I'm also going to move over that cosine and make it negative cosine squared. Okay. So what's that numerator going to turn into now? A negative cosine squared on top. All over cosine squared. And what will that simplify to? That just becomes a negative 1. So that is what it turns into fully simplified. Starting today, you're going to be given something where it's just equal at the very beginning. And your job is to do math a bunch of different ways until you get it equal to it again. Okay, that's called verifying a trig identity. That's what we're going to start today. Okay.